And that brings us to our final report tonight, help for U.S. military veterans. When you think about it, their job while in uniform is to get the job done. Now ask yourself, if you're an employer, don't you want someone like that on your payroll? That's the gist of our company-wide campaign called Hiring Our Heroes, a joint commitment by NBC Universal and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, which in the past year has held more than 100 job fairs for vets and their spouses. Thousands of people have been hired. NBC's Chris Jansing has the story of two of those vets who got the help they needed.
After 5 deployments in Iraq and Afghanistan, Marine Sergeant Xavier Reese wasn't expecting a struggle like this. 18 months of bouncing from one temporary job to another.
I had stored up all my money, since I got to prepare for the fact that I may not get a job when I get home.
Frustrated, he packed his 2005 Mazda and drove 40 hours straight from California through Phoenix and Albuquerque, Memphis to Birmingham, and finally Atlanta, where he heard about a job fair at the Georgia Dome, and off he went without sleep.
I got to work, you know. A man that don't work don't eat, so.
Sergeant Reese's struggle is devastatingly common. The unemployment rate for post-9/11 veterans is 12%, 29% for vets under 25. That harsh reality was not the welcome home Joshua Raffi hoped for after a tour in Iraq working convoy security.
Applying for all these jobs but getting nowhere, it was very difficult.
Experts say military experience and skills easily translate to jobs in the private sector.
About 81% of the jobs we have in the military have a direct or very close civilian equivalent.
That's the message at Hiring Our Heroes job fairs around the country. In Portland, Oregon, the Red Cross interviewed Rassi and hired him as a lab technician. 5,000 employers have hired 8,400 veterans, including Sergeant Reese, who got a management job with GameStop.
Yeah, I was pretty excited on the inside, but like I said, you gotta maintain your cool. You have to. You have to.
Mark Qualls hired Reese because of his military experience.
So much to offer, from leadership ability to great communication. Typically, they've got exceptional work ethic, reliability, accountability.
For Sergeant Reese, real-life battles fought and won from Fallujah to Atlanta, successes at war and now at home. Chris Jansing, NBC News, Atlanta.